The Docklands Light Railway is a unique light rail system in East London, notable for its driverless trains, helping to breathe new life into the old Docklands area, and its repurposing of numerous old railway formations. The system has been extended multiple times since its original opening in 1987, with the starting point for my journey, the short spur to Bank, opening in 1991. As well as the DLR journey, this video will also feature some C2C Class 357 Electrostars, and even a Network Rail Class 153, passing Shadwell station. Originally, I didn't intend to ride on the DLR at all, but plans ended up changing on the afternoon of Tuesday the 15th of April. I only went from Bank to Westferry, and waited longer than I was expecting at Bank because I was keen to sit in the front seat. Based on what I saw, I wasn't the only passenger who wanted to bag the front seat. I'm not really surprised that it's such a popular idea, because it's quite fun. Not long after leaving the tunnel, we join up with the line that comes in from Tower Gateway, which was the original western terminus of the DLR. Tower Gateway is still an important station, but it doesn't get as frequent a service as Bank. One thing you'll notice as you ride along the DLR is just how much the trains lurch and sway about. This is called hunting oscillation, and it's a result of the wheels being designed to handle tighter curves than what the mainline trains are comfortable with. As for the type of train I was riding on, this was the B92 stock, specifically unit number 84. There are 47 examples of this class, and they were all built by Bombardier between 1993 and 1995.
Oare dacă dau camera îmi dau și restricție? Stai că vin cu celălalt cont, stai un pic, stai acolo. Nu, mă duc cu Georgian.
This is Shadwell.
Oare îmi dă restricție, mă, dacă dau din tren? Hai să să vedem dacă îmi dă restricție. Nu fac nimic, uite, stau în tren, dar trenul ăsta n-are conducătorul gen, știi? Păi, dar ce dracu are, că e calea ferată, adică de ce să-mi dea? Păi sunt tine la armă. Ce? Da. Ce? Nu te dă restricție. Da, sunt cu secundară, că mi-a fost frică să ies pe ăla, chiar sunt curioasă. Vreau să fac o probă, să văd dacă îmi dă pe ăsta. Ce mai e în față? Unde? Să mă duc să-l făceam?
I would add more commentary with information about this area, but Jago Hazard did a better job than what I can do. For anyone who's interested, I'll include a link in the description to his video about the journey from Tower Gateway to Beckton.
Nu te aude, mă. Ce spune? Cine e la ciuciu? Nu e la ciuciu, hai că vin cu celălalt, poate îmi dă și mie cineva cu trandafire aici.
This train is for Crucial. The next stop is Lighthouse. Change for National Rail Services. When leaving the train, please remember to take all your belongings with you.
Spune că eu am fost. Deci dă seama că am fost eu, că am întrebat pe grup. Dar, nu anume. Bună ziua! Ce faceți? Ce nesimțită e.
This is Lighthouse.
Du-te, băi. Ce-i zice? Nu intru deloc? Nu intru că... Sunt bărbai. Alo, da. Ce? Păi și ce? Cu cine stau mă la eu? Ne jucăm? Cu cine, Vento? Bă, nu-mi zice că am plecat repede la muncă și mi-a luat căscuțele că eu mor. Nu am cu cine să fac, n-are cine să dea. Cine să dea? Papa Pius? Stați că nu vă mai aud. Gata. Veniți voi să-mi dați câte un univers, câte un ăsta? Unde duc? Unde? Să dai la pește?
This train is for Crucial. The next stop is Westferry. Change for the stations towards Beckton and London City Airport. This train does not stop at West India Quay. For West India Quay, please change at Canary Wharf. When leaving the train, please remember to take all your belongings with you.
Mamă, nu mai pot ce mă mănânc, că lasă la bucele. Vezi să ajungă pe asta.
And now we'll do a bit of train spotting at Westferry. As for why I went to this station in particular, it was to meet my parents, who had come with me to England, for a drink in the pub that's apparently owned by Sir Ian McKellen, the man who plays Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings films, which, incidentally, I haven't seen, despite being from the country where those films were shot. After going to Sir Ian's pub, we went back to Westferry and back along the line to Shadwell, a station that opened in 1987. This was the only time I got to see any C2C trains, but I didn't see any of the Class 720 of Entray units, only the older Class 357 Electrostars. I had better luck than I was expecting with the trains in and out of Fenchurch Street, in the sense that no DLR train got in the way when I was trying to film the 357s. Quite by chance, one of the units I saw was 357-318, which, from what I gather, had only been refurbished around a month before I came to London. As an aside, we could often hear Class 378 Electrostars coming and going from Shadwell's London Overground station. I didn't get any footage at Shadwell Overground, so for this little segment, I'm using footage from Shepherd's Bush instead. And now we resume our journey to Bank Station, riding aboard B2K stock number 14 this time. In conclusion, I thought the DLR was an impressive operation, even though I only covered a small part of the network. And on that note, I suppose only riding between Bank and Westferry, try not to get those initial letters mixed up, was better than not seeing any of the DLR at all.